go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I'm going back to you.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
1st down.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. What we got?
Play action. Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down now. It's Robinson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
11. Pick it up. Pick it up. I got this. Right here. 41 Mike.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the toss, here's Robinson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 16 yards there, 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They'll turn to Thompson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
21. Here we go.
Throwing now is Garoppolo to Thompson on the screen. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a...
And goal.
So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
2nd quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. They are, however, facing 4th down.
Josh Lambo on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
And Jimbo will put this one through, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And this is the first NFL carry for the Wisconsin Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He's at the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Colts have taken the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Keelan Cole now to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A quick throw complete to Chark. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
To DJ Chark.
Nice play by DJ Chark there, and he's a great example of how a guy can improve from his rookie year to season 2. Quiet as a rookie, 1,000-yard season last year, ended up becoming a Pro Bowl selection for the Jaguars.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Garoppolo flushed out right. And he'll let this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
21. Here we go. 41's
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. This is caught. And he's brought down. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
James Robinson with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
That's the score. Jaguars 10, Colts 7. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys?
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
It is good. Makes the score Colts 14, Jaguars 10. Rodrigo Blankenship.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Cole now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play call.
And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First and 10.
33 yards that time.
Wait. 41's coming. 41's the mic. I got you. Serious right here. We got to step it up. 41's the mic. 41's the mic.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. A pass there, complete to Westbrook. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
It's now third down and 9.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack.
Brings up fourth down.
Going deep for Eifert. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Campbell. And he's going to let it go deep. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On third down, here's Taylor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Their own 37-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for them. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Slam, slam. 13, 12.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo going deep, and that's caught inside the 30. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
That's good.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Come get some. Here, Warner. Check 31. 13. I got them. Rush in. 41's coming. 41's the mic.
On first down, Garoppolo. He's got it complete to Thompson.
Chris Thompson.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Garoppolo again. Flush to his right. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Intended for Tyler Eifert. Incomplete.
Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
Block. 65. 41 Mike.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
To kick off for Jacksonville.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now Eason. Dancing to his left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to get that one to his running back, Marlon Mack. But it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They run with Taylor. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
This one out quickly to Westbrook. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Don't be scared of it. Go ahead.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he completes it to Westbrook. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
on play action, it's Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here we go. 11. 41's the mic. Let's go, D. Hey,
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. The open man is Westbrook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 9.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Mike 41. We've got to wedge that. 11. Baby, that's big shot. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Tyler Eifert there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now Garoppolo will lead his guys up to go for the 2-point try. The quarterback will keep it himself. Off the option, that's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
18. Colts 14.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Josh Allen.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun is Eason. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Eason's pass thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Eason. Looking for Campbell downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, gun. Defense wins championships, baby.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Hey, gun. Right here, 41 Mike. Here we go. 41 Mike. 21. Here we go. You gotta wedge that out. Pick me up. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. The kick by Lambeau is good. and that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Nyheim Hines on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Colts.
Eason sets to throw it. Caught left side by Hilton. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
And the Colts first down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the Jaguars' 33-yard line.
Eason on 2nd down. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
15. First down, Indianapolis.
The give to Taylor. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Throwing is Eason. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Miles Jack working free that time to take him down.
Loss of 8 yards. And it's 4th down.
Eason going to try and throw for it. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Jaguars.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. Sets up the screen to Robinson. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
41-yard line.
Here we go. Push him back. Check. 11. Crouch.
A quick throw complete to Chark. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
41 Mike. I'm coming after you.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. Like 20. And alert. You ain't doing nothing.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That's out to the left and complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 33. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
3-yard line.
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Jags, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the